I think you're getting the idea. Once you start at it, you sort of kind of get into a rhythm. And granted, this glue is down tight and there's not very much of it there, so it's making it more difficult than not for this particular glue. If you have carpet glue, like a glue down carpet, the glue is going to be higher up off the floor. You can see it and it's easier to scrape off. This, there's hardly any on here, but it's an entire surface and it's really thin and very difficult to get off. I first have to get one area clean. As clean as I can. Now, I'm going to use this cutter side from here that way. Just little bits at a time. I just want to concentrate a little bit at a time. That's only 2 feet here. Okay, now I'm going to flip this over. I'm going to start over here and go this way. See, it's not getting the whole floor. This is an 8-inch wide, 8-inch long scraper blade. If the floor is not perfectly flat, or if some glue is tighter than others, you're not going to get it all unless you really sit there and work at it. And that defeats the purpose of using this long-handled scraper blade. I'm just trying to get off the most of it, and I'll come back with the smaller blade. It's a fairly thick, heavy end, so let the end do your work as you're pushing. Lean on it right here. Put your weight into it. Now I know this side is sharp, hardly ever used, so I'm going to just try it a little bit. See how sharp that is? But once I do it for a while, it's going to be harder and harder to scrape because I don't have as much weight over here. Yeah, that's putting a lot of pressure on me, and now I can flip it over, and I'm using the long end side over here because that side has a sharp blade, so I'm going to do a little bit over here. Whew. That's taking it out of me just there. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo these screws. I'm going to flip this blade around so I've got the sharp edge of the high side over to the low side, and I'm going to go some more. Yeah, that's why you need lots of blades. I guess I might as well show you this. Now these screws are a Phillips or a standard. And the hardest thing about this whole job, every time I get one of these scrapers brand new, is to get the screws out. Sometimes I've had a Phillips screwdriver just prayed hard and twisted for all my might to get these screws out of here. But if you have a standard screwdriver, kind of a heavy one, you can get these out. I've already done that. And so now I can use my Phillips for the rest of the time. Now I'm just going to pull that out, flip it around, and let's see if I can't get that in there. Be careful with this. This is a razor cutter. Okay. Hold it in there. Tighten her up. I just make it snug. I don't like to overdo it because then it could be hard to get those screws out. So now I've got that sharp edge from here over on both sides. That's almost like a new blade. Now I can go some more. Try that when you get a scraper like that. It also makes your blades last longer because obviously you've got four sides of a blade you can use effectively. Well, that's all I got for this time, but I'll be back with more videos.